Presented by Listen Headlines. Latest financial news from trusted sources. Updating daily noontime New York City.
Global economy.
November 30th. 11:10 America, New York. The 6G showdown with China is coming. Huawei is gearing up its new generation telecoms technology. Will Ericsson and others be able to compete?
New York Times Business.
November 30th. 11:03 America, New York. Zelensky rebukes Elon Musk's peace proposal in DealBook summit talk. Speaking at the DealBook summit, the Ukrainian leader said the billionaire would do well to fully understand the situation before making pronouncements about it. President Volodymyr Zelensky of Ukraine joined the DealBook summit virtually on Wednesday.
Global economy.
November 30th. 10 o'clock America, New York. Global wages fall in 2022 in real terms for first time on record, says ILO. UN agency report suggests there is scant evidence pay pressures are stoking inflation.
Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 30th. 10 o'clock America, New York. Chinese authoritarianism stumbles on COVID. Insulated from political pressure and public opinion, Chinese President Xi Jinping stuck with zero COVID for too long.
New York Times Business.
November 30th. 9:54 America, New York. Markets await Powell's speech for hints on rates. In his final public remarks before a crucial Fed meeting, the central bank's chair will deliver a speech and answer questions about the outlook for inflation, jobs and the economy.
Daily FX Market News.
November 30th. 8:55 America, New York. ADP employment misses estimates, biggest slowdown since January 2021. ADP employment data miss strengthens the case for a slowdown in rate hikes from the Fed. Will Fed Chair Powell dent market optimism of a slowdown later in the day? Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 30th. 8:42 America, New York. Gambling operators push sports betting at colleges, but not to students, they say. Caesars has deals with LSU and Michigan State, while some industry executives and regulators raise concerns about advertising to young people.
BBC News Business.
November 30th. 8:41 America, New York. South Staff's water reveals data hack. Account numbers used for direct debit payments could have been hacked, South Staffordshire plc says. Wall Street Journal U.S. Business.
November 30th. 8:38 America, New York. DoorDash cuts staff by 1,250 to rein in costs. Growth has tapered from pandemic highs, the chief executive said in a memo to staff, and operating costs would continue to outpace sales growth if left unaddressed.
New York Times Business.
November 30th. 8:29 America, New York. Watch a live interview with Sam Bankman-Fried. Register for a free live interview on November 30th with Mr. Bankman-Fried, the former chief executive of the failed crypto exchange FTX, by Andrew Ross Sorkin.
Global economy.
November 30th. 8:26 America, New York. UK consumers face bleak winter as food inflation hits new high. British Retail Consortium finds food prices rose 12.4% in November and warns of dampened Christmas cheer.
BBC News Business.
November 30th. 8:07 America, New York. Eurostar security staff to strike in run-up to Christmas. Members of the RMT union will walk out for 4 days in the run-up to the 25th of December in a row over pay.
Daily FX Market News.
November 30th. 7:45 America, New York. USD in review ahead of PCE data. Inflation remains a key driver of USD. Recent hawkish rhetoric from the Fed appeared to have little lasting effect on the dollar. Current short USD positioning reveals the market's bet on lower inflation.
Marginal revolution.
November 30th. 7:24 America, New York. Bikers for organ donation. In this cross-sectional study of 10,798 organ donors and 35,329 recipients of these organs from a national transplant registry from 2005 to 2021, there were 21% more organ donors and 26% more transplant recipients per day during motorcycle rallies in regions near those rallies compared with the 4 weeks before and after the rallies.
BBC News Business.
November 30th. 7:19 America, New York. HSBC to shut 114 branches as more people bank online. The lender said footfall in many branches was at an all-time low, with no signs of it returning. Daily FX Market News.
November 30th. 6:30 America, New York. Top 10 candlestick patterns to trade the markets. Discover the 10 most reliable candlestick patterns for trading the financial markets.
Digital finance.
November 30th, 4:07 America, New York. Digital banking is built on the cloud. From virtual to traditional banks, going digital begins with the cloud, and evolves through partnerships. The post-digital banking is built on the cloud appeared first on Digital Finance.
Day trade review.
November 30th, 2:46 America, New York. Day trading rules, a complete guide. Learn about the day trading rules and best practices you need to be aware of if you want to make it as an active trader. The post-day trading rules, a complete guide appeared first on Day Trade Review.
Day trade review.
November 30th, 2:45 America, New York. Game of Trades Review. What does this market analysis service offer? Considering using Game of Trades? Learn more about this market analysis service by reading our complete Game of Trades review now. The post-Game of Trades Review. What does this market analysis service offer? Appeared first on Day Trade Review.
Day trade review.
November 30th, 2:41 America, New York. Behind the Markets Review. Is this stock picking service worth using? Considering using Behind the Markets? Learn more about this stock picking service by reading our in-depth Behind the Markets review. The post Behind the Markets review, Is this stock picking service worth using? Appeared first on Day Trade Review.
Marginal revolution.
November 30th, 2:37 America, New York. Nuclear power doesn't count as green in the EU. France is the only one of the 27 EU member states to have missed its objective for 2020, when renewable energy represented 19.1% of its consumption, below the 23% target.